One day the street won't feel the same. The cafe lights, the falling rain, the little things you barely see will turn into your memory. That tired coat hanging by the door, the record spinning like before, the way somebody softly smiled and made the whole world feel worthwhile. This day will become your memory, a photograph in melody, a quiet scene your heart will keep long after midnight falls asleep. The passing train, the evening glow, the people you may never know. One day you'll miss these ordinary things more than diamonds and rings. Maybe right now you're unaware how precious simple moments are. The coffee steam, the winter sky, the songs that played while time went by. Life never shouts when magic stays. It hides inside the smallest days, and suddenly years later on, you'll ache for what is gone. This day will become your memory, soft as an old jazz melody, a tender ache, a gentle light, a lonely warmth some future night. So slow down while the moment lives. Feel the love this old world gives, 'cause someday when the years roll through, you'll wish you stood a little longer inside this afternoon. This day will become your memory, so let it mean something now. I used to wear the blues all day, like they were stitched into my name. Every rainy street I crossed felt like something had been lost. But tonight the city glows, soft saxophone and afterglow. And suddenly it crossed my mind, maybe feelings drift like time. Sadness is just a thought, baby, passing like smoke in the dark. Not every lonely feeling has to settle in your heart. The night keeps moving softly, the moon still shines above, and even broken moments still leave room for love. I watched strangers laugh downtown, saw old leaves spinning around. Life kept dancing anyway, though somebody somewhere aches. Funny how the mind can paint every little fear in gray. Then one warm song, one gentle smile makes the whole world change a while. Sadness is just a thought, darling, not the truth of who you are. Clouds can cover up the skyline, but they never kill the stars. So pour the wine and let it go, play the record soft and low. Some feelings stay a minute or two, then disappear like smoke rings do. And if tomorrow brings the rain, we'll still hear music through the pain, 'cause hearts were never meant to stay in one feeling always. Sadness is just a thought, and thoughts can drift away. I used to stand outside the light, watching other people's lives at night, thinking maybe dreams were made for lucky hearts and brighter days. But something changed inside of me, a quiet kind of certainty, like the city whispering low, kid, You gotta let yourself go. 'Cause when I really want something, life opens the door. A little sign, a little chance, like footsteps on the floor. Maybe not the way I planned, maybe slow, maybe unsure. But every time my heart gets brave, life opens the door. A stranger calls, a train arrives, a tired dream suddenly comes alive. One small yes, one sleepless night, and suddenly the world feels right. Funny how the road appears right after all those doubting years, like the moonlight after rain, like music drifting through the pain. 'Cause when I really want something, life opens the door. Not with diamonds, not with noise, but something worth waiting for. A new beginning in disguise, a chance you can't ignore. Every time I trust my soul, life opens the door. So here's to all the hearts afraid, to every dream we almost traded. The world can feel cold sometimes, it's true, but it still moves for you. When you really want something, oh, life opens the door. Life is good when the evening falls, soft piano playing through apartment walls, little cigarette smoke in the neon light, city moving slow tonight. Life is good when the coffee's warm, when somebody waits through every storm. A little jazz on an old FM, and nowhere else to be but here again. Is good, maybe not perfect, but it should. Feel this simple, feel this slow, like an old love song on the radio. Life is good when the rain comes down, taxi headlights painting gold downtown, a wrinkled suit and a loosened tie, and no more need to wonder why. Life is good when the rent gets paid, when tired hearts still serenade, when somebody laughs across the room, and flowers still decide to bloom. Oh, life is good, even when misunderstood, a little broken, a little bruised, still got rhythm, still got blues. So bartender, pour one more, let the saxophone drift through the door. We may not own the world tonight, but we're alive, and that's all right. Life is good. Yeah, life is good. Morning light through half-closed blinds, coffee steaming sweet and kind, taxi wheels and city rain. Every little thing feels new again. I got no mansion, no grand parade, just a hopeful heart that never fades. And lately I've been noticing how beautiful ordinary is, 'cause I'm in love with life, baby, with the way the night turns blue, with old records spinning slowly, and crowded streets at 2. I'm in love with life, darling, with every small surprise, the laughter drifting from a window, the stars above the skyline, a saxophone from down the block, people dancing round the clock, someone kissing in the rain, a lonely soul catching a train. Funny how the world can shine when you stop racing all the time. There's magic hiding everywhere for hearts that still care. And I'm in love with life, baby, with with the gold glow after dark, with the hope inside strangers and fire escapes and parks. I'm in love with life, darling, even when it makes me cry. 'Cause every broken little moment means we're really alive. So pour the wine and dim the room, let the old piano bloom. We may not know what comes tomorrow, but tonight feels beautiful. Yeah, I'm in love with life, and life's been loving me back slow. The rent is late, the shoes are worn. This little room looks tired every morn. But honey, when you smile like that, the whole wide world don't feel so flat. We ain't got silk, we ain't got gold, no fancy stories bought and sold. Just a radio and a couple dreams, and coffee sweet and thin with cream. So let's start with what we have, darling. A table, 2 chairs, and a photograph. A tired old coat when the winter blows, and a little bit of faith nobody knows. Let's start with what we have, baby. Moonlight slipping through the shades lately. One slow dance on a creaky floor, and hearts that still believe in more. I've seen rich men with empty eyes, big bright homes and lonely nights, but your hand fits mine just right somehow. That's enough for me right now. The future don't arrive all at once. It sneaks in quiet, soft as love. One small step, one little plan, one brave kiss, and a borrowed chance. So let's start with what we have, darling. A pocket full of maybes and laughs. No silver spoons, no grand parade, just stubborn hope we somehow made. Let's start with what we have, baby. A song half sad but still swinging lately. If tomorrow comes, we'll meet it too, with these worn-out dreams made new. And if the lights go low tonight, we'll still be dancing soft and slow, 'cause people like us survive the dark, keeping warm with hopeful hearts. Start with what we have. That's how good things grow. I missed the last train yesterday. Ended up walking home in rain. And somebody smiling in a little café started changing everything. A wrong turn led me down a street with an old saxophone playing sweet. And for a moment, out of nowhere, life felt written in the air. Oh, I believe in signs in life, little whispers in the night, a song at the perfect time, a green light when you change your mind, a stranger's words, a midnight call, the way some things just seem to fall exactly where they're meant to be. That's enough for me. I believe Miss Doors guide us too. Maybe what left made room for new. Maybe the heart knows long before what we're really searching for. Sometimes love arrives too late, sometimes timing has to wait. But every road I wandered through somehow led me back to truth. Oh, I believe in signs in life, taxi headlights, stars at night, a sudden hope you can't explain, sunshine after days of rain, a feeling soft as vinyl sound, like the universe leaning down, saying quietly, keep going on. You're closer than you know. So if tonight feels strange and new, maybe that's your sign too. Maybe the dream you can't ignore is already reaching shore. Yeah, I believe in signs in life, and life believes in us sometimes. The clock keeps running downtown. People chasing their next round. Worried faces, hurried shoes. Everybody's scared to lose. But tonight the air feels kind, like the world says, take your time. So I set my troubles down and let the music spin around. I choose to live this moment, right here, right now. No waiting for tomorrow to teach my heart somehow. The wine, the glow, the midnight tune, the city humming to the moon. Maybe this is all we need, this little breath of peace. A laugh across a candle flame, a stranger softly saying my name. Rain tapping on the avenue, old dreams suddenly feeling true. I used to think life started when I became somebody big someday, but happiness walked quietly in while I was looking away. So I choose to live this moment instead of fearing what comes next. Some things don't need answers, baby. Some nights are already blessed. The saxophone, the tired skies, the sparkle living in your eyes. If this world keeps moving fast, let this feeling last. And if tomorrow changes everything, at least tonight I really lived. Not chasing more, not running scared, just finally being here. Yeah, I choose to live this moment and let life happen slow.
keep saying someday soon, while the seasons leave the room, dreaming big beneath dim lights, waiting for the perfect night. But life don't pause, my friend. The music plays and moves again, and every chance that slips away quietly becomes yesterday. So better do it now, baby, while your heart still burns somehow. Don't wait for stars to all align. The right time might never arrive. Take the train, make the call, risk your pride, give your all. A trembling step still counts somehow. Better do it now. That little cafe on the corner, that old idea you kept in drawers, that song you swore you'd someday sing, maybe tonight means everything. Funny how a life can change from one brave move, one leap of faith. Not when you're fearless, not when sure, just when you finally open the door. So better do it now, darling, before the glow fades out. The world belongs to restless souls who learn to live through doubt. One slow dance, one midnight train, one hopeful heart out in the rain. Nobody ever figures it all out. They just begin somehow. And years from now you'll smile and say, I almost let it slip away. But thank the moon, thank the sound of that old jazz playing downtown. You did it then, you did it now. Clouds rolled in around noon, covered up the silver moon. Everybody ran away, saying what a gloomy day. But you just laughed and grabbed my hand, said, baby, rain ain't always bad. Then we danced down crowded streets, splashing puddles with our feet.
You can have rainy day fun when the gray skies come. A little music, a little romance, a reason for a slow dance. Let the thunder roll above. Rain just makes more room for love. Life gets sweeter when you learn. Stormy nights can still burn bright. Taxi lights on soaking roads, steam rising from our coats, coffee shop windows glowing gold, keeping out the cold. You drew smiley hearts in fogged up glass, said don't let small good moments pass. Funny how the darkest weather made us lighter all together. You can have rainy day fun. No need to hide or run. The world slows down when skies turn blue-gray and hearts come out to play. So bartender, play that tune, something lazy, low and smooth. We'll kiss beneath umbrella light and make this storm feel right. Yeah, you can have rainy day fun. Sometimes the rain becomes the memory. Yesterday I walked the same old road, carried the same heavy load, same cafe, same worried mind, same old ghosts I left behind. Thought my story had been written, like my heart had simply settled in. But the morning light came through the gray and softly seemed to say, you can choose differently today. Turn your tired heart another way. Take one small chance, leave fear behind. Life can change in a single night. A new train leaves at 8:30. A new love waits beyond the rain. No matter what the past might say, you can choose differently today. Maybe freedom starts that small, one brave answer to a quiet call, one yes instead of not this time, one new rhythm, one new line. Funny how the soul wakes up when it finally's had enough of living life the same old way, just because yesterday stayed. You can choose differently today. Wear your dreams out in the open bay. Order wine, take the trip. Say the words still on your lips. Dance slowly in the pouring rain. Start all over once again. The future doesn't ask you to stay. Who you were yesterday. So here's to all the hearts afraid, still standing at the edge of change. The door is open if you walk. That's the beautiful part. You can choose differently today. And maybe that changes